Hello everybody, getting ready to do Chapter 2 Review and Summary, Part 4 today, classwork for Algebra 1 Math. And on your classwork sheet, you got 12 points. Have that out ready to go, students. And 20 points will go into your notebook or your notebook guide. Have that ready. And don't forget to put your name, date, period on your paper, your PC, your tablet, your Droid, your Chromebook, your iPhone, your Droid. Let's go into our first page, and it is a vocabulary. Here's an example of previous work here. So what's expected, explain why this equation is an identity, and then copy and complete into proportion 7 over 8 equals 28 over 32 or blank, so fill in the blank. And page 2 here of your notebook entry, 6 points, page 2, describe the steps you would take to write the equation 6x minus 2y equals 16 in function form. So describe those steps. Usually means full sentences, students. 6 points, page 2. Page 3, we go into a notebook, or rather page 4 here, sorry. We go into solving proportions using cross products. Solve the proportion 3 over 10 equals 12 over x. So here we're just going to cross multiply. 3x equals 10 times 12, and that comes out to 3x equals 120. Divide through by 3, we get x equals 40. That would be an example of that. And then we're going to solve and check here, the students, and solve and check yours down here, independent practice. Let's do our and then our solutions to our guided here. Solve the proportion, check your solution. 10 over 3m equals negative 5 over 6. So we're going to cross multiply here. 10 times 6 equals 3m times negative 5. We have negative 5 times 3m equals 60. Negative 15m equals 60. Then m will equal negative 4. And our check, we plug in our negative 4 now for 3 times negative 4, 10 over that. Does that equal negative 5 over 6? We have 10 over negative 12. Does that equal negative 5 over 6? And it sure enough does. You factor this back by 2. Negative 5 over 6 does equal negative 5 over 6. Let's go into our next example, page 6, notebook, 4 points here. 2.8, rewrite equations and formulas. Write 5x plus 4y minus 7 equals 5, so that y is a function of x. So 5x plus 4y minus 7 equals 5. The first thing we do, we're going to move our 7 over to the right side. So we add 7 to both sides. We have 5x plus 4y equals 12. And then we're going to move our x over because we're going to solve y as a function of x. So we want y on our left side. So we move over our 5x by subtracting 5x from both sides. And we have divide through by 4 now. We have y equals 3 minus 5 over 4x. So there is y as a function of x. And let's go into our guided. Students, write the equation so that y is a function of x. So we're going to do that here. Then you do the same thing down here with yours, students. Guided. So write the equation so y is a function of x. X plus 7y equals 0. So we're going to move our x over to the right side. So we subtract x from both sides, and we have 7y equals negative x. And then we divide through both sides by 7, and we have y equals negative x over 7. That's your lesson for today. Animated PowerPoint math video at AOL.com for questions or course materials. Thank you very much.